Africa is an enormous continent, and it offers countless destinations worth exploring. In a trip through Africa, you can meet the Masai Mara people in Kenya, look out onto the plains of the Serengeti, or relax on a tropical island. Africa is diverse and beautiful, and there is no end to what you can see, do and explore there. As you plan your next African journey, be sure to include at least one from this list of best places to visit in Africa as your schedule will allow. If you have always wanted to see the pyramids in Egypt, then make Giza your next travel destination. Giza is the gateway to Egypt's most iconic structures, and it is very close to the city of Cairo. While in Giza, you can step inside the Great Pyramid of Khufu, now the last remaining structure of the 7 ancient wonders of the world. You can also tour the Sphinx, several smaller pyramids, and a number of incredible museums helping to explain the role of these pyramids and their significance in Egyptian history. The best known of the many parks located in South Africa is the Kruger National Park, named after former South African President Paul Kruger. The park has 3 primary goals: conservation, education and tourism. While it is possible to purchase a permit to enter the park and then drive on your own, most visitors prefer to join a guided tour or safari. Kruger National Park's top attractions include the Crocodile River Viewpoint, the Iron Age village known as Masai Mara, and the abundance of the Big 5 animals: lion, Cape buffalo, rhinoceros, African elephant and leopard. After Rabat and Casablanca, Marrakesh is the largest city in Morocco. It is the most popular destinations in the country, because it is such an exciting city with an ancient history and amazing architecture. The historic district of Marrakesh is called the Medina, and its main square is the bustling Jmei El Fna, where you can watch snake charmers and acrobats while strolling through shops and snacking on local culinary delights. You can also tour souks, or outdoor markets, and then relax at a local hammam, or spa. The nature preserve known as the Ngorongoro Conservation Area is one of Tanzania's many attractions. The area is named after the Ngorongoro crater, a volcanic caldera in the center of the preserve. The crater is a highlight, and so is the steep ravine called Old Dupai Gorge. The conservation area is also one of the best places to visit in Africa for nature lovers, and just some of the wildlife you might spot while visiting can include the African buffalo, black rhinoceros, hippopotamus, blue wildebeest, and even the occasional Tanzanian cheetah. Right on the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe is Victoria Falls, an incredible waterfall on the Zambezi River. In Zimbabwe, the falls as well as the surrounding town is known as Victoria Falls. Across the border in Zambia, the falls are called Mosio Atanya. From December to March, the falls are more dramatic because it is also the rainy season, but the rest of the year can offer a less obscured view. Capital city of South Africa is Cape Town, an extraordinary, historic and vibrant city named for its location on the Cape of Good Hope. To get to know the history of Cape Town, be sure to explore incredible landmarks like the colorful homes in the Bo-Kaap neighborhood as well as Robben Island, where political prisoners like Nelson Mandela were once held. One of the top natural attractions is Table Mountain, which offers breathtaking views over the Cape of Good Hope as well as the sprawling city. You can hike up Table Mountain or take a ride on the cable cars. off the coast of Mozambique, and in the waters of the Indian Ocean, is the island of Madagascar. While the island nation has a lot to do, see and explore, a highlight is undoubtedly the SOSIAL National Park. Within the park, you will have access to a wide range of terrain types. Be prepared to spot enormous canyons, lush palm tree oases and even unique sandstone formations. The best way to see SOSIAL National Park is on a guided track, and many people opt for overnight camping to enhance the once-in-a-lifetime experience. The ancient city of Luxor in Egypt is divided into halves by the Nile River. On the east bank, you'll find the famed Luxor Temple as well as unique museums like the Luxor Museum and the Mummification Museum. Across the Nile on the west bank, you'll be able to explore both the Valley of the Kings and the Valley of the Queens. The Valley of the Kings is one of the most iconic destinations in Africa, as it served as the burial place of many Egyptian kings. Africa is inhabited by many different people groups, but few as are fascinating as the Masai. This group owns the Masai Mara National Reserve toward the southern part of Kenya, and every year thousands of tourists come to explore the scenery and the wildlife. In addition to seeing everything from rhinos to lions, you can visit a local village to learn more about the Masai Mara culture, cuisine, customs and dress. Northeast Tanzania is the Serengeti National Park, one of Africa's most incredible conservation areas. The name Serengeti means endless plains, and that is exactly what you'll find within the park. More than 1 million wildebeest, and over 200,000 zebras, migrate through the plains each year. When you visit the Serengeti National Park, you will be able to see wildlife like cheetahs, leopards, giraffes, buffalo, gazelles and so much more. Hot air balloon trips as well as photo safaris are both incredible ways to make the most of the Serengeti.